A letter had been written by him. Fine. So this is the past perfect case. Okay. Now let's move on. Fine. So there will be, after this there is a past perfect continuous tense, as we talked about that there is no case, no passive voice of the past perfect continuous tense. Fine. So let us start with the future indefinite tense, future perfect tense and future continuous tense. The first category in this tense is simple future. Structure here is active voice, subject plus shall or will, then verb first form, then object. Okay, subject plus shall or will, then verb first form, then object. Okay, so the confusion will be when we are using shall, when we are using will. So for singular subject, okay, for singular subject, for first person pronoun we will be using first person pronoun, we will be using shall, and for the remaining pronoun second and third person we will be using will. Okay, so let's see how. In the passive voice it will be passive subject plus shall, will plus new helping verb be, then verb third form, then passive object. Let us understand with the example. So he, okay, what will we use here? Third person pronoun will. He will write a letter. He will write a letter. This will be converted into a letter. A letter will be, verb third form written. A letter will be written by him. A letter will be written by him. So this is simple future. Next tense is future continuous. Again, we have said that for future continuous, the passive form will not be followed. Fine. So next tense will be future perfect. Subject plus shall or will, then have, okay, then verb third form, then object. So it will become passive subject plus shall or will, then have, then new helping verb being, then the verb third form will remain the same and passive object. Fine. So this is the structure that will be followed here. Fine. Let us understand with the example here. He will have written a letter. He will have written a letter. A letter will have been written by him. He will have written a letter. A letter will have been written by him. Fine. So this is how, this is in active and this is in passive. Fine. So this is how we have changed the future perfect tense into passive voice. Fine. The next tense is future perfect continuous tense, and as said earlier, for future perfect continuous tense, the passive voice will not be followed. Fine. So which comes to the end of this session. And so what we have learned in this session, we have learned that what are the uses of active and passive voice, how they are changed, how they are being changed in a different tense, and what are those tenses that we don't have to follow. I hope you enjoyed watching this session. Thank you.